Hello everyone and welcome to another part of Let's Play Multiplayer Europa Universalis 3 where I play Kingdom of Russia. Well, it's not a kingdom right now, it's a merchant republic. And when we last off, I was in a pretty bad situation where me, Teutonic Order Poland and Sweden, together the countries of the Rigan Pact, got involved into a war of unification where Denmark declared war on Sweden and dragged in also Hansa and Burgundy. So right now it's Russia, Teutonic Order, Poland and Sweden against Denmark, Hansa and Burgundy. And we are hugely outnumbered, roughly by an amount of 200,000 troops on their side to 120,000 on our side, which, as you can guess, it's not a good situation. So you'll probably see a very desperate, very painful war, and I hope that we will get out of this at least. Well, if I could say, I would like to get out of this with Sweden independent and our countries intact, but I don't think we will. But there's no way outside. You know, you can't just abandon your allies when they get in rough times, and Sweden has to be independent. For those of you who want to know, find the treaty that was signed between Denmark and Sweden, the Kalmar Union, and by that you will know that Sweden can be independent according to these terms. Well, anyway, even if they wouldn't want to be independent, it now has its own king and it asks for our help. So we will provide it, if there's at least a little chance to do so. Okay, so here we go. The major, shitty, terrifying, scared, shitpants, ugly face war will start right now. Okay, well, so far the war has been going on only in the north. That means Sweden, and it's basically just a stand toe-to-toe in the province, defending each other. So hopefully that's gonna be what it is. We'll have to see about it. Okay, after a long time I'm recording. Sorry about that. The war has been crazy because we had this plan that the Southern Alliance, based of Bavaria, Milan, Naples and Spain, will join us. They did, and it turned into this whole fucking conflict which has been raging now over an hour and a half. We have been slowly pushing step by step. It's incredibly. Well, I'll get back to you folks soon. Sorry about that. It's just too fucked up. So the negotiations of the peace has now been over, going for over half an hour. I'm really sorry I didn't show you the war, but it was so hectic, you know. Most of our armies were pushing here. We first fought in Sweden and pushed them back out, then we finished getting what's today Sweden, and we were fighting in this area, Szczecin, Hinterpommern, Torun, Poznan and Neumark, where there was a huge war going on down here. And lately we won a huge battle against Bohemia, which made them flee out of the war. So now we are asking Burgundy and Hansa and Denmark for what our demands. So I'll get back to you when more negotiations are done. So the year is 1502. It's been a year since what was effectively First World War is over, and changes in the world map are slight. Well, Sweden and Norway now has their independence guaranteed. Poland gained Hinterpommern and an access to the sea. Gotland has been also released to Poland, which then was sold to Sweden. Burgundy released Toulouse, but the bad news is that Spain actually collapsed and is now, well, lost Granada, lost Aragon and lost Navarra, which means that they lost like half of their territory. We will reconquer it together in just about a few years, we're sure about that. But up until then we have to, you know, make sure we are still alive, because things have been pretty nasty here. My armies need some serious resupplement. I'm lacking still 6,000 men, so that's not that good, and there's a lot of armies which are consisted just out of infantry, some out of cavalry, so that will need some work. Basically, I want to apologize again about not recording the war. But this was such a hassle. We play on second speed, and this was not really good. So yeah, I'll get back to you folks soon. Despite the war being over and my war exhaustion going down, you can see that Russia is not a happy country. Sweden has been greatly helping me with the rebels, while I station my troops along the border with the Golden Horde in case they decide to attack, which they could. So yeah, that's basically it. Meanwhile, in Europe, it's just a big hassle. This made me laugh. Naples being written over Greece. It's funny, I guess. Not much else happening. Just spending the money I accumulated during the war and investing heavily into land advance, because I want cannons and I want militia and barracks and stuff like that, because if I'm ever to reclaim the Golden Horde lands, I need my land technology. Not very lucky on the leaders, but this one will be good. Administration and diplomacy, both free, military nothing, so I'll try to change him. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I have the next land unit, which is the Eastern Militia. Not much better than the Eastern Medieval Infantry, but it's still better. Raised from serf and other peasants' communities, these poorly armed and poorly trained infantry will not be of too much use in combat. However, why waste the nobility in dangerous assaults on fortresses? Jesus Christ. It's the same as the medieval infantry, but it has one more morale in offense and one more defense morale. Well, interesting. So the restoration of Spain has just begun. The year is 1506, and Spain has attacked Granada, which they need to reclaim. Actually, they had a huge problem with money, as most of their provinces just decided to be independent. I hope this war will go okay. I'm gonna issue war subsidies, but my amount of diplomats is just hilarious. I'm getting 1 diplomat per year. I'm actually getting a bonus because my amount of diplomats is too low to be allowed by the game, so that's how bad I am. So I guess you see, it's not a good thing. It is not a good thing. Though I just recently got oh, trade station found it. I recently got a production tech level, which allowed me to start building workshops, which will be very handy, as Russia is really big, so I intend to build them everywhere possible. So yeah, we'll get back to you folks soon. Okay, we got new elections, so let's hope this bureaucrat will be better than the last one. Not really, but he's better. And the good thing is that we just got another idea, which is truly awesome, but it's not as awesome as the fact that I need another idea, and I don't know which one that should be. I'm really intended to go for church attendance duty, or maybe patron of the arts, or maybe land for summits modifier by the Grand Army. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I am truly not sure. It's basically gonna be one of the culture or the land, but which one I don't know. Well, I think about it and get back to you soon. Okay, so I thought about it, and it's gonna be the Grand Army, because for summits, the manpower modifier will come in handy later on when we get into major wars against the Horde and stuff. So yeah, and I'm building workshops wherever I can, even though now I'm losing money, but still, it's a good thing. And the Reconquest, well, it should be, you know, it's almost like a crusade, with the exception Granada is now Catholic, which is pretty weird. Well, I'll get back to you folks soon. I just realized I said it completely wrong. Please bear with me here. I took the Grand Army to have a bigger army so I could get rid of my Lance Force Limits guy, because I need a bigger army against Golden Horde. My manpower is already 80,000. So sorry for the mix-up. I just thought about what I was saying and it's completely wrong. So hope that you know, had a good laugh. And right now I'm going to get another guy, but I'm not sure which one. My cultural tradition is just a pain because all my magistrates are going straight to the building. So, oh, Blasphemy Act. I think I could go for... Wait, I can do this again. Change it. Or maybe I could... Yeah, I'll get another land tech advance. I guess I'll go for... yeah, the government guy. Just for the heck of it. So now I'll save some money on the manpower. Yep, my support limit is 83 and I still gain 120 gold per month, which is good, which is really good. So yeah, I guess I'll raise some more army and prepare for the war with the Horde. Okay, so we're ending for today. It was a very eventful play. Too bad you haven't seen it. If you actually want to, FTR, the player of Hansa, has said that he's gonna make an AIR on our forums, alphas.freeforums.org. So if you want to see and know more about the glorious First World War, just head there and see. Other than that, Toulouse has been released. Granada will soon be reclaimed, as will be Navarra. Russia did nothing, just, you know, fought for its allies. Sweden gained its independence, and Norway got the promise of independence when the King of Denmark will die. I'm pretty happy with this play. It was really nice, so hope you enjoyed as well. And again, sorry for not showing you that. If you ever played this, you know how tricky the war can be, and this took several years. This took several years, and it was really tough. So, well, anyway, see you folks soon.